not sure if that's a good sign. We are on our way to the hospital to get a parathyroid scan. And I've been diagnosed with primary hyperparathyroidism, and this study is they're going to inject a nuclear medicine radioactive isotope into my body, and the parathyroid glands, which are here next to your parathyroid, absorb it, and they take pictures. Evidently they take pictures immediately, and that can take 30 to 40 minutes, and then I have to come back in 3 hours for another scan, and that one can take another 30 minutes, and that's supposed to kind of light up the parathyroid glands that are having problems, that have a possible adenoma or nodules, to figure out if I have a problem with one or if I have a problem with more than one. So Shelly's driving me, and I'm nervous, and I'm not really sure why I'm nervous. I guess because it's unfamiliar and not a lot of fun, and I don't feel very good, but trying to figure out what's going on. You want to add anything?
You're gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. So it turns out that's not a very accurate scan anyways, and the results came back non-diagnostic, and they didn't really find anything that was extremely significant. The parathyroid that's on the left seems to be just under twice as big as it's supposed to be. So we're gonna go from there. But we weren't allowed to film everything in the room. The lady was really nice about it, but my wife did a little bit of filming, and it was dark in there anyways when I was on the table. So a little bit more about what's been going on. I've been having symptoms of hyperparathyroidism for over a year, and it got really serious about 6 months ago. So things like tiredness and not being able to sleep, and muscle fatigue, memory loss. It all stems from a parathyroid problem that causes my calcium to go up abnormally high, which consequently drops my vitamin D abnormally low, deficiently low, very low, which is, has to do with which contributes to why I'm so tired. When the endocrinologist put an ultrasound probe on my throat to look for my parathyroid, he found a thyroid nodule, a growth, whatever it's called. And so some time went by, some other tests, and I saw a surgeon today, and he did a biopsy. So I'll bring you in close, kind of see. When I do that, it looks awful. So he stuck a needle in, and they did do a little bit of numbing, but they have to go kind of deep, so it hurt quite a bit. But they stick a needle in there, and he has to stick it in over and over and over to kind of agitate the tissue, so that when he draws a sample, it has, a bunch of different cells in it to test. Hurt like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy that. And he had to do it 4 or 5 times with drawing stuff out, and every time of those 4 or 5 times that he stuck it in, he jabbed it in and out 8, 9, 10 times. So really, really not fun. But that's what they have to do. They have to get, cells to biopsy. There's somewhere between a 5 to 20% chance that it's cancer, which is really low odds. I'm sure, I'm not sure, but I don't think that it is, just based on what the doctor's been telling me. So here's hoping that those tests, that biopsy that they did today, comes back negative. And then once we figure out what that is, the thyroid nodule, we can move on to the parathyroid, and hopefully have a surgery to have the abnormal one or ones removed. You have 4 Usually one is bad, sometimes as many as 4 are bad. So that's what's been going on. I'll keep you updated as things come along. Go ahead and check out some of my other videos. They're much more fun than this. Maybe watch one of my vlog videos if you're interested. Other than that, thank you for coming by, and I'm Ryan from Hubbard's Handmade saying see you next time.